Hello, hello, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world. My people, I am here once more today for us to continue. Biafra is our religion, my people. We can never run away from it. We have to continue to evangelize and let the world know that we are very strong in fighting for our freedom. Fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, join me from wherever you are so that we will continue talking about our freedom, our liberty, our security. Hello, my wonderful brother Ambrose. Thank you for joining me. My people, remember that when our Lord Jesus Christ was on earth, he was brutally tried by his enemies, but his disciples remained strong. You know, when the zoo took our Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they never know that our Prime Minister will rise up. But before I continue, let me thank God because we are the children of Chukwu Okike Abiama, direct descendants of Jacob. Our great-grandfather because he's late now, he was Gad. And Gad is one of the 7 sons of Jacob. So we must serve our God. In everything we do, we have to give him thanks and remind him that we, his children, are looking up to him. Father, Lord, my God, King of glory, I pray, my Lord, and thank you for making us your children. Almighty God, we give you thanks, we give you praise, because you said that in every situation that we should give you thanks. Father, Lord, I am thanking you today on behalf of my Biafran nation, both home and abroad, our families, everything that touches and concerns us, we use it to glorify your name. I pray, Father Lord, that you should bring me and my brothers and sisters, the Biafra nation, worldwide together. Almighty God, release our Prime Minister, release our Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It can only be you, my Lord, that your intervention will rekindle these releases. My Lord, but I love it in a way now. I've cried, I've wailed, but I know that anything you do it for the goodness of your own children. All this and more, I thank you, O Lord, through Jesus Christ, our Lord. Amen. Hello, Lekon. Thank you so much. My people, we cannot be like the disciples that was with Jesus and he was taken to heaven. As he was talking with them, they were all listening. And suddenly, he started ascending to heaven. And they were looking up until the cloud covered him. And 2 angels came to them, asking them that they cannot continue to look on the sky. So they have to continue the work, spreading the good news. And that is exactly the position we should be at this time. I brought this video for us to listen to the COS once more. And you will see the video, the picture of our PM when he was a very young man in Finland. And that time, the president of Finland, wonderful Mr. Alex Stubb, was still also young. To tell you that our prime minister is deep-rooted in Finland, that nothing will happen to him. Ndị be anyị chetakwanụ na ndị Finland fa ga-eme ka asịkwa na fa na-eme, o nwere ebe onye our prime minister na-eje. Because if you go all over internet, you will see the jubilation as if to say that the problem of Nigeria has been resolved. Thank you so much, my people, for joining. Thank you, thank you. I've greeted my brother Ambrose and Leko. Oliver Chinonso, thank you for joining. Biafra Nwezudo, thank you so much. Sunday Nwizwe, thank you. Biafra Nwezudo, thank you so much. Amechi Izugo, thank you. Ken Simeon, thank you so much. Ken say, we move. Biafra is a nation, not a family meeting. So anyone can pilot the ship because we have crossed the Rubicon, a point of no return, Biafra or nothing. Exactly. Greetings to you, ma. That's Wani Simeon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My people, remember to click the like button so that other people will be invited, because we need to cry together, we need to rejoice together, because a time of rejoicing is coming. They say that when you cry in the night, in the morning, you will be rejoicing. You know, this questioning of our PM by Finland, let me tell you, it's not easy to be a great man. They have made him greater than our PM was before this current time. When you are doing something and nobody is talking of you, looking for your head, then what you are doing has no meaning. But if everybody is looking for you, oh, Nigeria is looking for our PM, as if to say our PM is the problem of Nigeria. No, they want to add us to their basket list. Hello, Alex. We are not backing down. 100%. Yes. Biafra is our home. Our moral is higher than you can never imagine. Exactly. So they think that, oh, when they tell Finland to keep our PM, and that will be it all. Let me tell you people one thing. The little I know of law and the way it works. Hello, Akpoke Okereke, thank you. Thank you so much. My love for you people is more. Because at this time, everybody and the world is watching. Don't think that they are not watching. The world is watching what is going on. We are so attractive, like a beautiful maid that a husband is coming to marry. We have the oil, we have the gas, we have everything, all the doggedness. We work so hard in that country called Nigeria. Biafrans are the most hardworking people. You can never see an Hausa man or Fulani man in Europe or in America working. No, they are very lazy people. If you go to the places where they sell money, they will just be sitting there playing cards, selling money. It's only Hausas, Fulanis. They are all in all the positions. They are the head of the military, head of the police, head of the navy, and everything. Never mind. Our time to jubilate is coming. They have made our PM the most talked about man. And for the fact that he has been kept till this time, has made him a very powerful known man. It's a very big trap for Nigeria, and they have fallen into it. Nigeria has a lot of criminal charges in international court. They never attended to any. And it's so evidential. Hello, Ken Simeon, thank you. I'm in homeland, Benin City. I saw it coming, but it is in vain. So nobody should shake or fear. Dragon knows that everything is over, but he is afraid of me and you. Exactly. Yes. Ugo Michael, thank you so much, my wonderful Biafrans. You see, in a family, you can have 10 children, but 10 of them can never be thinking alike. They can't think alike. Everybody will be showing their own potential, their own character, because God can create together, but we all have our individual minds. The unfortunate thing is that our people who are jubilating that our PM is where he is now, they don't know that God will keep you in a place and bring you out triumphantly. Now, when our PM is being questioned, you can imagine how he will expose Nigeria. This is a very, yes, my darling, we move. Ifeanyi Chukwu. Julius Okonkwo, thank you so much for joining. You are the wonderful Biafrans. Thank you, my people. We cannot give up. The COS, hello, SO, good evening, Nnamdi, you are welcome. Yes, our moral is higher than you can ever imagine. Very strong. They know. We are the last people that the zoo is targeting. Yes, they are targeting us. But little did they know that everything has been set up. Everything. Down to the hotels where people will be. Even this Alex Stop. Last week, sometimes last week, our PM went and handed him information about Biafrans coming to Finland, and he accepted it. But you can imagine that these people will be pressing and pressurizing and calling him, PM is terrorizing, he's a terrorist, he's sponsoring terrorism. I will show you people a video here now where you will see a bunch of terrorists praying behind the military, the police, the DSS office, and you will know that the world knows that Nigeria is the king and head of terrorists. They cannot run away from it because everything is on the internet. Internet doesn't lie. Yes, Ifeanyi Chukwu, thank you so much. All hail Biafra. Yes, almost hail Biafra. Don Solo Anayo, thank you so much. So, ndị be anyị, ndị nke na-anụ onu asụsụ m, unu mana nwoke a ama-ekwe ka ife mee our PM na ọma wee si ka ejidie. So onye ọbụla nwee ndidi, onye ọbụla calm or down. If you look at the title of this program, I said there, the happiness of the zoo will not last. The military are rejoicing. If we have time, I will bring a video made by our brother for us to watch. This is the time we have to show them that everything has been set and the declaration is going to be made. Everything is done. Biafra is going to come. Once we are declared a nation on the 2nd of December, the countries that loved us, that want to invest in us, you people will see. They will recognize Biafra and we will become a nation. Nigeria is empty. I I will show you people a video here. I have these 3 videos that I want you people to closely watch and see what that video means. Hello, Chibu Eze Alaboso, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Today, our PM visited Ebonyi State, and the Ebonyans, they did so well. My Minister of Information was there, and Minister of Ejema, Minister Oge Nkere, the Finance Minister, represented the PM, and everything went well. There was massive fundraising. You will not believe how many millions that they donated of AJ. And so many people from America, from Germany, from all over the world calling in, and donations was fantastic. That's why I am coming out a bit late, because we ended that one and I decided to come and talk to my brothers and sisters. Lindiwe Ndulovo, Mama, all hands must be on desk. Please, we must remember to send more money home before December 2nd for poor people. PM is good. Yes, my brother, you are very correct. You are very correct. Even to motherless babies' homes, we do all that by the special grace of God, and to hospitals. Yes, thank you so much for reminding our people. They have heard. So, my people, the zoo, our Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, neither him nor our PM will solve Nigeria problem. We, the Biafrans, are not their problem. You know why they want to keep us? Why they are fighting to keep us? The oil and gas. That's all. That's all they are fighting for us not to go. Because they know that once we leave, no country will look at them again. Even within the African nation, nobody will go to them. All attention will be focused on Biafra land. Yes, my brother Eso said the fact is that struggle for self-actualization is never an easy ride, especially with a terrorist country like Nigeria. No going back. PM is paying the price for defending his right to self-defense in a corrupt country. That's right. That is all. Because a call for freedom is not a call for war. Yes, once we leave by 2nd of December, okwu agwugo. Okwu agwugo. Hello, Ogechike and Emeka Nwiye. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for joining. My people, we are about 127 now. Remember to click the like button, make your comments respectfully, because this platform is one of the Brgie platforms where we bring you authentic information. Let us listen to our Chief of Staff, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, and process what she is saying, and we go get it on from there.
That the restoration of Biafra is not tampered with by anybody, by any government, foreign or local. Our determination to redeclare Biafra between November 29th and December the 2nd, but in Finland and in de facto homeland, is a task that every Biafran, every individual listening here today must be involved in. As the previous speakers have noted, our able Prime Minister, Obatobia, His Excellency Simon Ekpa, will be with us in a very few period, this is just a short delay that will in no way affect what we are doing, demean our spirit, or hamper our resoluteness. Restore Biafra on 2nd December. His Excellency, I greet you. I thank you for the wonderful job you are doing to restore Biafra. I thank you for your resilience. I thank you for not going in or trying to negotiate. That is the spirit of Sisu. Every single individual here in Biafra government goes with that spirit of Sisu. We are more determined now than before for the restoration of the independent state of Biafra on 2nd December 2024. Nothing in this life, absolutely nothing will deter us. Nothing will stop us.
Yes, my people, you heard that clearly, that nothing will stop us. One warfare senior Paul George is here. At least I have blocked him, but he said that we are followers of Simon Ekpa, that we are all terrorists. Yes, we are all terrorists, but mark you that majority of us live abroad, that is following our PM. We live abroad. And if we are terrorists, all those countries will not let us live in their country. Tell me any country in this world, including Britain and America, that did not fight for their freedom. The whole of Europe had Hitler to contend with during the time. Then America fought to gain their independence with Britain during 1775. So we are not the first. The people of Finland fought Russia. Currently, Ukraine is fighting Russia. So if we are terrorists, so be it. But I will disclaim that we are not terrorists, we are fighting for our freedom. You know, these people that are always coming with a very challenging front, they will never come with their real names. They will not even show their picture like Ugo, my sister is showing her picture here, or James show his own picture. You are all welcome. Chibweze Alabo also said, our Mama G, God bless you, ma. I trust you. Thank you so much. If living is not living well, why would anybody be living? Our PM, he is okay. And by the special grace of God, that trap that he set for Nigeria, they have fallen into it. Because our PM is going to let the cat out of the bag. Yes. Those of them that they buy in the southeast, those military, they will tell the world whether there is war in the southeast. Why are they there with God? Or why do they go there with Tucano aircraft? Is there any war in the southeast if they are not repented Boko Haram terrorizing southeasterners in uniform? Umwe ndị a na-asị na PM na cause a problem in southeast, or PM na cause problem in Zamfara and Kaduna, or PM cause problem no Kuoma? Is it PM causing all those people that were being killed in Borno State, or those in Plateau and the Benue that are in IDP camp? Is it PM? Oh, Uno Bundi Lili calling us terrorists. The world knows that Biafrans are fighting for their independence. Even France supported Biafra during the war. Americans said that before they could reach us, 1969, the war ended in 1970. But right now, on the 2nd of December, you will see the number of American congressmen that will attend our independence. Our declaration on the 2nd of December is going ahead. PM has actually set everything up. Everything has been set up. You all see it. Starting the last one, starting from football down, everything has been planned. The planning of our nation, everything has been done. Our ID card, everything, passport, our money, currency, you will see them on that day. It will be unveiled. So there is nothing that we really need. PM has done everything. He has. So that day, one of these professors we have in the cabinet, one of them, the ministers, will go and make the declaration. And that is it. We move, my people. So nobody can stop us, not this time.
So on this note, I want to bring to the notice of all Biafrans that our Prime Minister is safe and sound, very healthy in Finland, attending to these issues that usually most of us know. The terrorist state of Nigeria will always try, in one way or the other, to bribe their way into all the different foreign countries, to bribe their way into places like United Nations, African Union, to bribe their way into every internationally established community or organization. The Nigerian government, using the Europeans, using United Kingdom as part of their deal, will always try to disrupt, will always try to tamper with the restoration of Biafra, United States of Biafra. But I want to tell everybody listening here today that the power that Nigerian government has, where they stop is where this government begins. I need them to know that our Excellency, His Excellency, the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic, Simon Ekpa, has already laid a full structure for the restoration of Biafra. Nobody on earth will stop that. We are both at home and we are abroad. Biafra will be restored from diaspora. Our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, has laid the structure by...
Yes, thank you, my COS. She said, a very bold woman, a very well-spoken woman. We are all going to get Biafra. She said it here that Biafra is going to come from diaspora. My people, you all know France. When Hitler was pursuing the Europeans, Charles de Gaulle ran to United Kingdom and he was there and declared their nation. You all know during the time of Hitler in the 40s and 30s. It's not a thing of today. So, we are bringing our own and we're following the same international law. That is what so many of these Efulefus don't understand. They will tell you that we are online state because they don't read. International law gives you the right to set up your government in exile. So many countries use that. Belgium did. So many countries did. Our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the trap that he has set for Nigeria, they have fallen into it. This time, they must be dragged to ICC. And all those pictures, the way they are buying our people, raping our women, buying our men, everything, he will unfold it during this questioning time. And they will know what they don't know about Nigeria before. My brother said the same way the world is condemning Israel. Well, my brother, I have to focus on our own independence. The truth is that recently an Israeli ambassador in Nigeria told the reporters that Iranians are the cause of the terrorism in Nigeria, and they are the ones supporting Hezbollah. And you will not be shocked. So that is the thing. Biafra has had several 7 October. We can't continue like this anymore. Yes, my brother, thank you for that wonderful comment. But the truth is that we have to be crying out for our own. The world should know that these people, they come in mass, they go to Sahel, where they're supposed to be living before they came to the zoo. Because Nigeria is not a name. Our God-given name is Biafra, Bite of Biafra. Oduduwans, they are still asking that they want to live, even though Tinubu is dead. And that will show you that Nigeria has broken into pieces. And now the Hausas are asking for Hausa land, United States of Hausa land. Hello, Ifeanyi Chukwu. Yes, this is the final battle. No man born of a woman can stop our freedom. Not now, my brother. You are very correct. Not now. We have gone far. They don't know how we prepared. But after 2nd of December, Nigeria, they will hear woto woto. They know who we are. They know now. If not for Russia and the Ndiocha during the war, would they have conquered and defeated Biafra? Even though they pretended, oh, no victor, no vanquish. So what? They know who we are. They know. We are not giving up. Everything has been set. So on that day, on the 2nd, we are still going to Finland. Because the president, which is this man, you are seeing his picture with our PM. Look at him. He is the president. He knows that we are coming. And we are not going there to fight. So we are not terrorists. We are going there to declare our independence from Nigeria. Once that has been declared, the world will know us as an independent state. And their recognition will start coming. Because they know that we have the oil. They know we have the oil and gas that made Nigeria great. That is why Nigeria government is fighting any little child that comes out to fight. Look at young Simon that they want to vilify because he's defending his people. They have made our PM a very great man, world man. Our PM is now a great man. I'm telling you. So my people, yes, she's an action lady. Our COS is a powerful lady.
Introducing His Excellency Simon Ekpa to be in charge of this ship where we are right now, and that ship is on course. Our leader Nnamdi Kanu, or you have to remember, he is with the Nigerian DSS today because of what we are doing. Our leader Nnamdi Kanu are not to come. Nigeria will be burned to ashes. And yes. I promise you today, instead of Biafra not to come, we, every single individual in Biafra government, in all the structures that our PM has laid down, we will burn Nigeria down. And yes. Any country, both international and in homeland, that tries to tamper, that tries to intervene, that tries to stop this restoration, that country will get the brunt of Biafrans.
Yes.
So I thank you all for coming here today. Like our Honorable Uche has explained to us, What happened in Finland? Our Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ebba, has been invited by the Finnish local authorities to volunteer information on what is going on. And our PM has always said he is looking for this opportunity for the government to officially know that Biafrans cannot continue to stay in a country where President Tinubu and Nigerian leaders reintegrate and rehabilitate non-terrorists into the Nigerian police and Nigerian military and the Nigerian Air Force and custom, and they continue to kill our people.
Yes, my people, you all know, she has just said it. I'm not just saying it. But the truth is that they will bring the Boko Haram. Hello, Chibike Chibu. Good morning. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining, my people. Remember to click the like button as we go on. You know what she has just said? You people know it clearly that these people will go and bring people, 500, 5,000 Boko Haram terrorists, and they will tell you that they are repented. They will give them military uniform. People who are not trained as military, give them gun and send them to Southeast. Is there any war in Southeast? They are fighting jihad. They want to reclaim the whole land. People who do not want to follow things systematically, they will keep mixing religion and politics. These people, they lack knowledge. They always shoot themselves on the foot. If you bring PM back to Nigeria, bring Onyendu back, will there be peace in that country? Will there be peace? Will there be food? Will their economy revive overnight? This is the killing they started of Nigerians since 1950. During the time of Usman Dan Fodio, they killed, after the death of Usman Dan Fodio, his two sons, Tafawa Balewa and Sadwana of Sokoto, they took over. They started using, Ojukwu set of military. That's who they were using then. And these men could no longer take it, and they staged a coup to overthrow those people. Some people don't know this history. That's why they remove history from schools. People who don't like to read, they don't like to encourage innovation. They don't like competition. Like in Europe, there's a competitive market. That competitiveness makes Europe grow economically, socially, and otherwise, politically. But in Africa, especially in Nigeria, you are going nowhere. They want to take us back. Islamic religion. Wrap yourself like a penguin. Look at Saudi Arabia. Look at Dubai. How developed these Dubai people, they came to Nigeria so many to borrow money. Now look at them. Nigeria, it goes to them to borrow money. They go to them to take order. Come and Islamize Nigeria. Only Islamization. We are Biafrans. Very stubborn agitators for that matter. Both our men and our women. Everything has been done, my people, because I can tell you, otegainu na PMI nwe nsogbu, mana agwala onye ọbụla n'ime ndị ma media ma cabinet minister nọdụ n'nwayọ. Let us look for the right time ịgwa ndị be anyị etu obodo si eme ife. And they came and told everybody. Everything has been done. So let nobody think that, what are we going to do? Everything has been done. Ndidi Negabia, that very convention for the declaration of our restoration, They are all ready. They are all coming. And we are going, and it will be declared. That is it. So, Ime Kandi Finland detain our PM. It will not change a thing. Nigerians, I'm sorry for them because they are living in bondage. They are living in bondage. Let's continue to listen to our COS.
Our Prime Minister has looked forward to this particular moment with few innocent Biafrans that we are taking by the Finland authority, that we are invited to come. According to them, they were involved in money, they were making donations, they were funding terrorism. All of you listening to me today, who is the biggest terrorist country we have in the world? Who is among the biggest terrorists? Who is the government that are killing Christians in their numbers? Who is the government reintegrating terrorists? Who is the government that's creating two types of laws? One Sharia in the northern part of Nigeria, and then the regular in the south. Government that invited all the different types of terrorists you have. They have their base in Nigeria today. Who is the government that is inviting Hamas and Hezbollah and inviting them to Abuja to come and partner with them? Who is the government when an election is conducted? Somebody will go behind the scene and switch the election. They'll carry the election bus and they will steal it. Who is the government doing that? And now they are saying our PM is inciting.
Yes, our PM is not inciting anything. He's defending themselves, defending our people. My people, UN knows it. Nigeria is a party to UN, and UN, they have charter. This charter is what contains the articles that everyone who is a party to that treaty should comply with. Article 51 of United Nations gives you right to freedom and even right to defense. And you must use reasonable force. So reasonable force depends on the type of aggression you are facing. If someone is fighting you with knife, you cannot use stick to defend yourself. If somebody is fighting you with gun, you cannot use a baton to defend yourself. So that Article 51, it stands tall. We know our rights. Even in the UK, Article 5 of human rights gives you right to defend yourself. So we are not doing anything wrong. Our PM did not send BLA to the north. It did not send the BLA to anywhere in the north. We are there in the southeast, and they came. Why are they coming to disrupt what we are doing? So my people, we are good to go. It is our time, yes. Yes, they robbed Obi because they have that memo that an Igbo man should never be allowed to rule Nigeria. I showed the video here where Showore was saying it, that you should never allow Igbo man to rule Nigeria. If you go and search for Showore's platform, you will find that video where he said that Nigeria government has a memo that an Igbo man should never be allowed to rule Nigeria. Because as a plain man is saying, they robbed Obi. They didn't rob Obi. Obi himself robbed himself because Obi said that Biafra does not exist, forgetting that it was Biafrans who made him governor in the first place. Agalachi, thank you. Yes, Dr. Ngozi is doing fantastically well. She is speaking to the world, and the world have heard that. They have heard, and they will continue to hear. Woto Pro Max. Now they have made our PM a world man. Now I know that the world is watching, because this interrogation of our PM will unveil so many things, uncover so many things, and make the world know what is going on. Because Nigerians are liars. They lie from the pit of hell. These people partnering with them, they don't understand. Manafa bundi eriri. Agwa talondi Biafra. Gajundi la yodo.
Let them know that Biafra is a nation. Our PM is defending Biafrans by the second. Our PM has noted that the way it is done before, where we Biafrans, we just sit, we watch, and these terrorists will come and kill us, kill our mothers, rape our women, kill our children, take away our boys and girls. That is what our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has vowed to stop. And he has vowed with his life. All of us Biafrans in the Brgie cabinet, the Government of Homeland, the Biafran Liberation Forces, the Biafran Army, we have vowed with our life. We are going to continue this same call, this same place that our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has. Nobody will stop that. I want to let Biafrans know that our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has set all the structures in place for Biafra restoration.
Yes.
From the beginning to the end.
Yes.
So taking him or removing him to go and questions to delay or to disrupt our Finland convention for the next 1 or 2 weeks, it is not going to have any effect. Rather, it is going to make all Biafrans more determined in the restoration of the independent state of Biafra. We are a full-fledged country. We have met all the criteria for a full-fledged country. We conducted our referendum where over Biafrans have voted for the independent state of Biafra. We've conducted different topics, we did a Twitter poll where 98% of Biafrans want to exit Nigeria because Nigeria is a killing ground. No sensible person in the world, no sane leader, no individual that has his or her honest right will ever support the existence of a killing ground called Nigeria, where people are killed in their thousands every single day. No sane leader will support that. So anything that Nigerian government is doing, anything the local Finland authorities is doing, I want to assure them that inviting our Prime Minister or delaying him or making him not to be part of the Finland Convention, which he holds dear to his heart, that will not stop nothing. We are the people. The power belongs to us. The laws of self-determination allow us to rule ourselves, to determine who is going to be our leader. And Biafrans have done that clearly over the they kidnapped and renditioned our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. He is right now in Nigeria DSS dungeon. They did that because they think that when they take our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, there will be nothing about Biafra anymore.
Yes, my people, that is it. When they kidnapped Onyendu, they said Onyendu is ruining Nigeria. Onyendu is making Nigeria this. Onyendu is making Nigeria that. They brought Onyendu back. 4 years now. Onyendu is there. All of them are buying one after the other. Buying after one after the other. Onyendu is there. They protested. 10 days protest. Revolution. And people were carrying Russian flag. Nothing happened to them. But when our people in Aba carried Biafran flag, they started buying them up to 100, and they went to Onyendu's house. They pied people. What was happening at Onyendu's house? Nothing. They just want to finish him off there. And by whiskers, Onyendu escaped. Now, They cannot reach our PM. They started needling Finland, needling them, pinching them. Now Finland said, okay, let us invite him. Let him come and talk. Finland is in Europe. And as our PM is talking to the Europeans, he will expose everything. But mind you that Nigeria has a lot of court cases pending in international court, the ICC, International Criminal Court. They are not answering. UN, that they are signatory to, gave them 6 months ultimatum to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They did not. What does that show? That Nigeria is non-compliant. They don't understand what human rights is all about. They have no human feelings. This terrorism is what they are born to do. So, my people, what she said last, that when they brought Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they never knew that somebody like our PM will come. PM has done everything that the Montevideo Convention of 1933, which was formed on December 29th at Uruguay in 1933. It gave 4 requirements. Our PM filled for you to become a nation. This Montevideo Convention is what the UN is using to recognize any nation. In Africa, we have that country, there are 13 million. I will remember the name. But over 50 million of Biafrans have voted. We have qualified in that aspect of the number of people that say no more zoo. We are going with Biafra. That is number 1. Even PM said 40 million, but we have before 28th of this month, because the whole voting system ends on the 28th of this month. By the 28th, everything will be counted in Finland. That's why the activity will start on the 29th and end on the 3rd of December. They will be announced the final number of people that voted. You will see that almost 60 or 70 million of us must have voted that they don't want zoo anymore. Now our COS has finished. I'll show you people the video that will blow your mind, to tell you that Nigeria is broken. Nigeria is dead and gone. Nigeria is broken into pieces, you know. So whatever they are doing, we are on our way. PM has done everything. A declaration can be made by anybody. Yes, by anybody. Look at this, my people. Yeah,
wonderful Biafrans, lovers of freedom, my people.
Yes, my brother Ambrose say Ukraine is 40 million in population. Exactly. Yet the nation, that's that country in Africa is Burundi. Burundi is only 13 million. Just like Anambra State. In fact, Enugu, the former Enugu State is 20, and the whole of Southeast is 21 million or so. That is it. Just only Enugu and Anambra, all those places. But to tell you that Burundi is 13 million and they are a nation. Yes, my brother Dotman said our people supporting Nigeria will soon realize that that place they are will start to be uncomfortable for them. They already know. They already know. They know, but they can't talk because they are in bondage. Nigeria is a dead country. Listen to this very video.
There is something I would want everyone to carefully watch on this video. It might not look very interesting, but it is a very powerful video and very evidential. The first video here you will see says the United States of Hausa land. That is one very good evidence that Nigeria has broken up. The second one is our Prime Minister. Daily Post reported there that Ekpa insists on going back on Biafra independence declaration, and he hires a United States attorney. My people, second evidence. And the final and third evidence is the Yorubas chanting that Nigeria is fraud, that they want Yoruba nation, and they were marching on 10 Downing Street, where the Prime Minister of United Kingdom resides. My people, Biafra, if Biafra does not come now, I don't think it will ever come. So many people do not understand the agenda of what is going on in Nigeria, and they will be calling you names, but that name calling, I take it as a trivial something. Their commentary does not mean anything to me. These very 3 pieces of information has very massive volume, and it speaks loud that Nigeria is broken. Anyone fighting for one Nigeria or 10,000 Nigeria is wasting their time. It is all about the mindset. The Hausa people, they have had enough. And we Biafrans, from the onset, we started paying an awful lot of price for making Nigeria one. Now, the information release that is so mind-blowing is the Israeli ambassador in Nigeria. He tipped off that everything happening in Nigeria is being sponsored by Iranians that wants the whole world to be Islamized. And they want Nigeria, the whole Nigeria, to be Islamized. And if Biafra does not come, my people, someone like me will never touch foot on that land. It is now or never for Biafrans to go. Despite the fact that a Yoruba spoken man is in Aso Rock, but Yoruba people is insisting that they want to go, that Nigeria is a fraud. And it is a fraud. Nigeria is nothing for the British, because our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a British man about his detention. Illegal as it is, they never say the word. My people, for how long? Citizen of Britain, Britain never say the word. Are we going to be enslaved by these evil people? Just watch and see. Listen to the Yorubas.
I think guys, they wanted separation. They wanted separation from Nigeria. So what's the country called that you wanted separation from Nigeria, correct?
Yoruba nation.
Yoruba, that's the name of the country?
Yeah, Yoruba nation.
And what is the language?
Yoruba.
Oh, Yoruba. Alright then, alright. I hope you get that. Yeah.
never agree to amalgamation.
Yes, my people, my brother Dotman said, any Igbo man supporting Nigeria unity should be classified as a betrayal of its people. We must do everything possible to liberate ourselves, even if it means to use our traditional powers to fight. Leave the Yorubas, please. They are corny race. They are not serious. Well, my brother, with all these three, this one is said he is Hausa land, United States of Hausa land. Our PM is at the middle, insisting that Biafra must be declared and be independent. And he hires a U.S. attorney and the Yorubas. Is that not the three nations? So when these three nations leaves Nigeria, what is remaining? Let me tell you, there are times you need your enemy to establish your point. If you say that somebody is bad and you don't show the reason why they are bad, nobody will believe you. So showing them here means that whilst their brother is in Aso Rock as the president of Nigeria, they still want to go. So any right-thinking person will be asking that question. Even though their brother is the president of that country, they still want to go. This was last week, Saturday. Tomorrow will be 1 week that they did this, conducted this demonstration. Because they know that according to Sadwana of Sokoto, Ahmadu Bello, there's an interview he had. I never forget that interview. 1952, in this country. A white journalist asked him, what do you have about the Igbos? He said that Igbos, that anywhere we come, we start building house. We want to claim everything, that we are very this, very that. And that is very evident. We are developers. We develop the bush and it becomes a city. You all know how Alaba was. Alaba was a swamp. But our people went there, just and field everywhere, and made and developed it. The same thing in the north, the same thing in Warri. Anywhere we go to, the same thing in Akwa Ibom. Anywhere we go. That's why they sang this song that if you come to anywhere and you do not see an Igbo man, pack your things and leave. We are developers. That's how God created us. We are hardworking people. After the war, they gave us 20 pounds. No matter how much that you deposit, you will be given 20 pounds. But go to the villages now, all over the zoo. It is only the Igbo-speaking villages that you will find mansions. If you go to Ohafia, or go to Anambra or Imo, go to Owerri now, go to Port Harcourt. The people that were given 20 pounds after the war, they can't, we are the Beatles. You can't kill the Beatles. You can't. We are powerful force in that country. And they know that the last thing that will happen in this planet is for them to Islamize us. We are Christians, period. They know that religion is man-made. The truth is your faith in God. The way you serve God, you have to love human beings. Because if we have to go biblical, you will all believe me and agree with me that when God gave Moses 10 commandments, Both Jesus and Muhammad were not born. So which God are they fighting jihad for? Buying people here and there. That's not what God told Moses. God told Moses, one of his supreme commandments, thou shalt not kill. And Jesus told us, the Christians, if you preach your religion to anyone and they did not listen to you, dust your feet and leave quietly. So we do not have any common interest with these people. We fall in parallel line with them and we can never meet. We have endured this forceful amalgamation for so long. The blood of our brothers and sisters are flowing. And anybody, recently, our elders went and poured libation that any Biafra child that will betray this struggle, that Amadioha will visit them. Recently, Igbo elders, that's why they said that Oba must not be buried in Igbo land. And he was buried in Abuja Cemetery. My people, we are good to go. PM has done everything. That's why Onyendu told us, go and listen to Simon Ekpa. He is bringing a new dimension. That he's doing a fantastic job. Everybody should go and look for that video and play it over and over again. Why did he not tell us, if anything happens to me, go and listen to the DOS? Onyendu is a visionary. He's a prophet. He's a man that is ready to die for his people. Because if Onyendu is a money-mongering guy, all the money they have been offering him, he would have taken it and run away. But Onyendu insisted, that's why he is still detained, that he will not stop Biafra. And PM followed suit. That's why we are all following him. So, my people, we are not giving up. PM has done everything. We have government in exile. So Nigeria is a nation of its own. We are a nation of our own. We have all the cabinet ministers, all the states, the one they call roadmap. Our map is there. We have our currency, Ejema. We have our coins that will be unveiled during the convention in Finland. We have our currency, our passport, everything. There is no part of this world, my people, that we don't have liaison office that on 2nd of December, after 2nd, from 3rd, we turn to our embassy. And our ID card is of European standard. The only African nation that has that type of ID card is South Africa. So PM has done everything, done and dusted. They cannot stop us. Even if they hold PM for the next 20 years, but God won't let that happen. Everything has been done. My people, we move. We are very tough-skinned people. They can't break us. They cannot. Yes, my people. I have another video that you will watch. Some of you may have seen it because I left it on my Twitter page. This video, just watch it and leave your comment on the comment section about this very video.
Omo, the video you are watching here, this video, it's a video of Bandit.
Let's see. Let's watch it.
Omo, The video you are watching here, this video that you are watching, it's a video of bandits celebrating their Eid, like celebrating their
Eid.
Salah. They released this video. Bandit releases video of them celebrating their Eid in Zamfara State. This is Zamfara State. Nigeria is now. Pay attention because this is where the news gets very interesting. This place, this community is a Muhaye community. It is just 30.
My people, before I go ahead, have you seen their number? This is just one cross section of these people, the bandits. These are the Boko Harams, the people buying people, the terrorists. But let's listen to our brother.
30 minutes or 40 minutes away from Gusau, where you have the NAF base, the military base, the police base, and the DSS. All these bases, you have them in Gusau.
Thank you, Moses.
Just 30 or 40 minutes away from where this video was released. Nigeria is a cruise. We are a cruise, gradually becoming a bandit nation. Check the audacity for me alone. For them to release this video tells you a lot that nothing will happen. The audacity alone is a slap to this government. It's a slap to us as a nation. It's a slap to Nigeria as a nation that bandits will release video without even considering, oh, we're going to be tracked, we can be tracked, we can be... No, they are not even checking about that one. Hey, Nigeria is a cruise. We are a cruise, gradually becoming a bandit nation. Check the audacity for me alone. The audacity for them to release this video tells you a lot that nothing will happen. The audacity alone, it is just 30.
My people, the only reason I brought this is because they are now accusing our PM of sponsoring terrorism. These are terrorists, all these people you see. And according to him, I will take it back a bit so that you will hear it from him. This place where they are praying, there's hello, are you on the program? Hello? Good evening.
Yeah, hold on.
Thank you.
How is it fine?
I'm fine. Okay, you know what? I will call you back. I'm on a program now. I thought you want to speak to Biafrans because some people call me and talk to Biafrans. We are on a program.
Okay.
Yes. I will call you once I finish.
Okay.
Thank you. So, my fellow Biafrans, the reason I brought this video is not just that maybe you haven't seen these terrorists before, but it's for the world to hear that this place where they are holding these prayers is behind the Air Force base, behind the military base, behind DSS office. And they are so relaxed. Nobody is touching them. But they are telling Finland that our PM sponsors terrorists. Call him for questioning or return him to Nigeria. That one is impossible. Europe is not Kenya. No, you don't do that. You have to go to court and tell the court why you want the person to be brought back. then we will bring this video, because this Nigeria, I don't know whether they don't have people who can advise them on certain things that happen. How can these people take this picture and post it on the internet? Because I didn't take that picture. They took it and posted it. And this one are their military, and the other one is their jet. Then this boy reporting this said that nobody is coming after them. These are the terrorists. You all know that they go on bike. This is their bike, and they are relaxing, praying. Then you are looking for somebody in Finland who is fighting for the freedom of his people, and everybody is keeping quiet. Let's listen to him.
It is just 30 minutes or 40 minutes away from Gusau, where you have the NAF base, the military base, the police base, and the DSS. All these bases, you have them in Gusau, just 30 or 40 minutes away from where this video was released. Nigeria is a cruise. We are a cruise.
You have heard it, my people. I don't bring some videos because I see it or because I've read it. I bring it for the world, because the YouTube is connected here and the Facebook is connected here, for the world to see it. Look at them. There are more than 5,000. More than 5,000 terrorists. These are the terrorists. Look at them, how they are looking. They are all sitting on the floor, praying behind military base and behind Air Force base, behind police base, behind DSS. And nobody is coming after them. So those in Finland, in France, in Germany, in America, in Britain, in Belgium, in Holland, in Kuwait, in Arab, they should see it. Everybody should see it that comes on the internet, that comes on YouTube and Facebook, that these people are the terrorists in Nigeria, terrorizing Nigeria, sitting at the back of military base, and nobody is fighting them. But Musa will come. Oh, Simon Ekpa is the problem. Simon Ekpa is the problem. Because they want to come and buy us, send our people to IDP camp. But it will never happen. It will never happen. So my people, as many as we are here listening to this program, tomorrow, Saturday, our fundraising goes on. Everything has been set. Nothing, everything that we used to do when we are with DM is continuing. They are all going to be done. We are going to Finland. Biafra will be declared on the 2nd of December. Every activity is going to take place the way they have been rescheduled and scheduled to take place. Nothing will stop us. We are more than courageous. I know that the type of war, conventional war that took place 1967 to 1970 is not the type we are facing now. They are fighting a symmetric war in Southeast, according to Musa. But we will get Biafra. My people, this time around, with international law, we are going to get Biafra. No matter what they do. All these expositions is just for the world to know what is going on in that country. These are terrorists in Nigeria. Let's listen to him.
Gradually becoming a bandit nation. Check the audacity for me alone. The audacity for them to release this video tells you a lot that nothing will happen. The audacity alone is a slap to this government. It's a slap to us as a nation. It's a slap to Nigeria as a nation that Bandit will release video without even considering, oh, we're going to be tracked, we can be tracked, we can be... No, they are not even checking about that one. Because they know that nobody is going to come after them. Just imagine. Check. Release video. Them celebrating their Eid.
Because before they will put them and bring them to the zoo, they will promise them that the military will protect them and they will come. Because all these people you see are non-Nigerians, but they are from other African countries. So they will promise them when you come, because those that they kidnap in Southeast Biafra land, those will tell you that the military, these people kidnap them behind the military checkpoints. This is why they are calling our PM a terrorist group, because our PM will tell the BLA all those military checkpoints should not be there. They should go back to where they came from. That the legitimization is real. That's why they are crying. But Musa haven't seen anything yet. They haven't seen anything yet. We have suffered for so long in the hands of these people. Yes, my brother, a country that takes, SO said, a country that takes in repentant Boko Haram is the sponsor of terrorism. Of course, any nation that inducts repentant Boko Haram is the real sponsor of terrorism. The world knows. The world knows. But do you know why what the world is gaining from the zoo? The oil in our back garden, the gas. So it's good now. Our PM, you people trust him. This is the time that he will tell them with facts and figures of what is going on. That this oil is in our land, at the heart of our land. Ndị be anyị unu mara ife dị na this Okigwe, our EBUBE state, which is our capital. Ife dị na Okigwe has not been uncovered though. Unu amaro. That's why Fajiwe je gwa, what's his name? Oji Ụzọ Kalụ Faje biri na Lok Panta, because Lok Panta is just stone throw to Okigwe. We have a lot there. Unu amaro. So these people, they are on hire, but they are giving them protection. That's why they are behind all these headquarters of army, headquarters of Air Force, Nigeria Air Force, headquarters of DSS, and nobody is coming after them because the government formed by Shetima is protecting them. They promise them protection and they are giving it to them. They are giving them that protection. Yes, my people, they are giving them that protection. Biafrans, this is the time to show the world that come sun, come rain, come even winter and thunder, we are going home. Ndị Igbo si n'omelu mbụ ada eme ibua. Femego anyị nke izizi nke ibua anụnwa. You cannot. There's this animal that called his children and asked them, how many times will something happen to you people and you will learn? The first son said, if it happens to me the first time, the second time I will learn. The second son said, if it happens to me first time, second time, the third time I will learn. But the last child said, because it has happened to my two brothers, I won't even let anything happen to me. I will act. This is the time for us to tell them that there is no third chance. This second time, Biafra must come. Biafra must come. Some people are saying that they want to release Onyendu and bring back our PM. And as soon as they release Onyendu, they will buy him and tag it to our PM. Do you people know how God works? That's why God said that in every situation that you must give him thanks, because he's in control. Our God is in control. Our God knows what he is doing. We are not shaking. They know, Nigeria know what Biafrans are. They know that we don't take no for an answer. During Nigeria Biafra war, there's a woman called Staff Darling. She's from Udi in former Enugu State. She carries gun like the Israeli women soldiers. She carries gun. We know they go send anybody. You can't move us. We are immovable. It's because we have been pampering them. We are Christians. We are nice people for long. Now. That's why Musa is crying woe. Yes, my brother S.O., I repeat, nothing, absolutely nothing will stop Biafra or 2nd of December. We must be ready to defend our heritage and live a nation worthy for our children to inhabit. Yeah, and that is Biafra. Yes, my people. Biafra biasigo ko bialunya. Oburu ife niile ka m ga-ekwu ebe a. Biafra biasigo. All that declaration, all ife zoo na true. You people, the zoo is always scared. But incarcerating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or detaining our PM will not solve their problem. They know how to use your own people to hold you ransom. Yakubu Gowon was a Christian from Plateau State, Pangshin in Plateau State. They used him. Christopher Musa is a Christian from Kaduna. They are now using him. That is it. Look at the number of terrorists they have hired to come and fight us. This is it. And they will tell you that someone who is asking for freedom is a terrorist. They called Mandela a terrorist. They called Gandhi a terrorist. Anyone that is fighting for their freedom should be ready to be called a terrorist. There is no country in this world that did not fight war for freedom. America fought Britain for freedom. Finland also fought for their freedom. Belgium fought for their freedom. Even China, they fought for their freedom. So, my people, we are not going to be the first nor the last. No, not at all. So let's just listen to him and we will talk about another video.
I think if the North is ready to end, if the North is ready to end banditry, banditry will end. That's the truth. If the North is ready to end banditry, but because this is just almost a full community. Full community. This is just one, like, what is the difference between this one and just?
Yes, it's one community. He rightly said it is one community. So, my people, We are not shaking, no, but we are sorry and unhappy that our PM Nandi Zoo have been needling Finland for so long. They have been needling them for so long, and they have to succumb to it. You know why? Because after all, Finland is supporting Ukraine. Yeah, Finland is supporting Ukraine from the, what is it called? From Russia's intervention. They are supporting them. So why would they not understand what we are going through? They are supporting Finland. I'm just looking for this, what's the name of this man? Danjuma. Yes.
Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral.
Have you heard it? This goes to tie in with this video I showed you now. That this terrorist group were praying behind the military base. Listen to him. And I beg your pardon. Danjuma and Yakubu Gowon, they are from the same place, Plateau State. Though this one, I think he is from Taraba State. But they fought us during the war. What goes round comes round. So he's saying it now that the military, that they collude. Listen to him.
They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits that kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They
Yes.
cover them.
Yes. The military cover them.
If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one.
You see? They collude. This is #1 video that our PM will play for them. And he has piles and piles of documents that he will show them.
Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral.
Mm-hmm.
They collude.
Mm-hmm.
They collude. They collude with the armed bandits that kill people, kill Nigerians.
Mm-hmm.
They facilitate their movements. They cover them.
Mm-hmm.
If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one.
This is it, my people. When that young man that showed us the bandits, he mentioned it, that they are behind the military headquarters, the police headquarters, the Air Force headquarters, and the headquarters of DSS. That's what this man is echoing. And it's good for the world to hear it repeatedly.
Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral.
Mm-hmm.
They collude.
He's a
They
retired general.
collude.
Mm-hmm.
They collude
Mm-hmm.
with the armed bandits
Mm-hmm.
that kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them.
Mm-hmm.
If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one.
One by one. Yes. I want the world journalists or anybody who is listening to this video to know that this man was a Nigerian general, retired, and he did not hide it, that the military cover the terrorists and they collude. So this video and many more is so evidential to the terrorism of Nigeria nation. Nigeria is no longer a country because the Oduduwans have left. Hausa land, they want United States of Hausa land. And we Biafrans, we are long gone. Long gone. With international law, Nigeria can never stop us. Because they cannot tell UN or Montevideo Convention, oh, you cannot operate for these people to get their independence. No way. They can't. That is one thing they cannot go to repeal. They can't repeal it. They cannot change that piece of law. That is one good thing about our Prime Minister being an international lawyer. We have a lawyer, Dr. Levy, that lives in United Kingdom, but he has hired another US lawyer. These are the people now in Finland defending him. So, my people, our PM is fine and good. He will come out. This type of thing happened last year to him. He was later released. You cannot beat somebody and you will use something to gag his mouth and ask him not to cry. No. They have been buying us. They don't want us to cry out. Now the world is hearing us. The world is hearing us. This man said that they collude the military in Nigeria. And that if we don't defend ourselves, we will all die one by one. They collude. So, fellow Biafrans, I will love you people and leave you. We must remain resolute, calm, but very strong. PM has done everything. He has. In fact, let me look for one of his videos and play, because I like hearing his voice. I love to hear his voice. You know, PM is a lion. Lion lives in the bush, but lion does not eat grass. That's our PM.
I'm just coming from the office of the President of Finland, officially submitting the letter of intent ahead of our convention. We move.
You have heard it.
All right. I'm just coming from the office of the President of Finland, officially submitting the letter of intent ahead of our convention. We move.
Yes. He just went to submit the letter of intent. That's the copy there. And my people, you will all agree with me that our PM has done everything and dusted it. We have nothing lacking. Everything is all in place. because PM has very, very good men and women in his cabinet. You know, people who will always do the needful, people who love themselves, you know. Let's listen to another of his video. Hello, my darling sister Ndewo.
60 days can even come after that. So, because that is when the legitimization and the struggle for the recognition of Biafra will take the next phase. This is a struggle for freedom that need to be planned very well with people that are committed and people that know what they are doing. It's not a struggle for resource control or a struggle for political pressure, a political pressure group or struggle. No, this is a struggle for independence. If you follow other history of other countries that have fought, you know, there are many years of war. But once you have mastered, you have a very good template, you follow it, it does not matter how long it takes, at the end of the day, your freedom is here. So with the step we are taking now, especially soliciting support from the United States, with the political approach, and then the armed struggle approach in defense of our land, you know, when they come to kill, we'll kill them back in defense, in self-defense. So that will continue. And the ban on any Nigeria terrorist in uniform will continue to increase on a daily basis. Like I said, we are not in a hurry. It does not matter how long it takes, but we will make sure that we decimate them until, even if the one person that is remaining, that one person will be hunted down until they leave our land. That's where we are. So it is called, you know, for Musa, who have been describing the type of war they have waged on Biafra people, it has been, he called the asymmetric war, he said guerrilla warfare and all that. And of course, some people that have even described, you know, other type of wars that we have waged according to them. But we are not waging war against Nigeria. We are just defending ourselves as we pursue our freedom. That's what it is. So those who say you have waged war against Nigeria, war of attrition and all.
Hello, Michael Chinedu Elem. Thank you so much. Thank you, my brother. You know, our PM, we miss him. But PM, believe you me, my people, he has done everything, set up everything. It is for us to carry on. As I said when I started, when our Lord Jesus Christ resurrected, his disciples were just in a room, and he came and said, "Peace be unto you, people." He started showing them his hand, and he started talking with them, teaching them. So, as they were talking with him, he started ascending to heaven. He started ascending, and they were all looking up to the skies. Then an angel came, 2 angels. They came and said to them, "Are you still looking at the sky? You have to go. He has gone to the Father." Goje butike Pentecost, like our PM. Our PM jeli butike Pentecost. Because, my people, believe it or not, we cannot be sitting down, nursing our wounds, crying. I cried since we were invited and informed of what happened, and we are asked to keep quiet until our COS and other members were invited. Hello, Grace Isi Guzo. The truth be told, we are not far from freedom. No, my people. Ojukwu has fought the conventional war, even though Musa is still fighting us with asymmetric war, going to bomb our people. But our PM came with Onyendu to use international law to give us the law, the freedom. You know, Nigeria government, they don't know how to deal with that law. They know how to go and wipe it. They would have done that. But the declaration will take place on the 2nd of December. We have a lot of powerful men and women as our cabinet ministers that will make the declaration. But believe you me, ndị Finland ejirokwa our PM na fa chọrọ ịte afụfụ. Ọ ka ọ bụrụ na fa mejuru iwu maka na ya na onye isi fa bụ ezigbo ọyị. Fa nọ na the same political party na Finland. The man na-emeju iwu. Ọ bụrụ ife niile ka m ga na-asụ n'oyibo. Adịrọkwa m sorry na anụ m asụ asụsụ anyị. Ya, unu echeki na the man ma ife ọ na-eme. And unu ma na PM anyị bụ citizen of ebe anwa. Nke a doro unu niile anya. Ọ ka fa mekwa ka ndị ọzọ ghara ikritisize fa na Nigeria na-ebe akwa na onwere ife fa mee. Ọ ife fa ji wee kpọọ ya for questioning. Emesikwa fa ga-arapụ ya. Mana ịgba nwa ụkwụ ibunigokwu elu. Our PM is now a world man. O nwere onye nọ na zoo amaro PM now. Our PM dị more popular than Tinubu. Onye 50 million plus vote that they want to go with him. Onye ndu Nnamdi Kanu is a visionary, he's a prophet. He told us to go and listen to Simon, that he is bringing a new dimension. Unu mana today bụ Friday ka ndị ọkaikpe na-eji afụ onye ndu. Ama m na ọ ga-ewute onye ndu. But onye ndu ga-aghọta na fa ga-arapụ ya. Maka na Europe is not Kenya. Yes. He has done the work and finished it. Thank you, Mary. Biafra is already restored. Yes, Finland government and people are good people, not like Kenya or Africa countries. Exactly. And you know, in Europe, before you rendition someone, you have to go through the processes, which is going to court, and the court will hold a hearing to hear you out. Nigeria government or Mamaka law, they know about law, but they don't comply. So they won't go to that extent. Somebody called me this afternoon. I have been receiving calls. Calls from Naza in a day na Kali 20. I was a receptionist, but I do it with joy because I choka Biafra bia. Onye kpo m ngazia. Ikpogodum ka na larola. Agamaza. Unless monamanure. Because Biafra must come. We have suffered. Unumakwifobo. Egburu ụmụ nwanyị anyị n'ugwu Hausa 1960 something. Barely 3 years or 4 years that Nigeria got their so-called independence. Wicked and forceful amalgamation. Egbuo nwanyị dị ime ebupute nwa n'afọ egbuo. We have been suffering this for ages. Now they want us to continue suffering. This international law that our PM is using is what Nigeria can never detain. Is what Nigeria can never rendition. They cannot rendition that piece of law. International law. And our PM has done everything. Our currency is going to be unveiled in Finland. Our coins is going to be unveiled in Finland. Our passport is going to be unveiled in Finland. Our ID card. And then on the 2nd, it will be read out to the world that we are now a nation of our own. Hello, Benjamin Uche. Thank you so much for joining. My people, just 1 second, click on your like button, share it, and if you haven't subscribed, do me a favor and subscribe to Betty4 TV. It doesn't cost money. So my people, we move. Yes. Thank you so much, Owen. Thank you. So we Biafrans, we are tough-skinned. You know, when you push somebody to the wall, the person knows that that wall is the last chance. They will fight back to regain themselves. Thank you so much, Benjamin. We are not giving up. These people, they have done so much to us. They have done so much. Look at Onyendu. Almost 4 years. Ako Ibeka, thank you. Oh, stop deceiving Igbos. I see. Ewu Kambia. Dalo so obom. Ewu nka osini abako. That I should stop deceiving Igbos. Ndi eri. Akob Ibeka. Be warned. The elders of the Igbos just poured libation. That anyone who will become stumbling block, that Amadioha will visit the person. So, you better name your price. You better know where you stand before Amadioha Bialogi visit. Hello, Uche. Enegido. Thank you. Thank you. Eric Mark. We should not give the zoo any chance, not at all. I have blocked the idiot Benjamin. I block Gomiano Ofia. Yeah, Jebe Amadioha ga visit ye. Ọbara ụmụ Igbo ga-achụ ya ọsọ. Ọkwa enile ụba na Abuja. Enile ụba na Abuja maka na ana Igbo si na fa chọrọ ya. Ọ kpara alụ. N'enu ndị Fulani. Nefa. Nwanne m ka anyị ga-PM ntị. Though the video adịrọ long. Let us listen.
No matter how long it takes, but we will make sure that we decimate them until even if the 1% that is remaining, that 1% will be hunted down until they leave our land. That's where we are. So it is called, for Musa, who have been describing the type of war they have waged on Biafra people, that has been, he called the asymmetric war, he said guerrilla warfare and all that. And of course, some people that have even described other type of wars that we have waged according to them. But we are not waging war against Nigeria. We are just defending ourselves as we pursue our freedom. That's what it is. So those who say you have waged war against Nigeria, war of attrition and all that.
You're welcome.
It is war of attrition. We will defend ourselves using the war of attrition. And it is nobody is going to say we are committing crime for defending ourselves in adopting the war of attrition, which is fight until the enemy is gone. That's where we are. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, my people. For those of you who are coming here, let me play one video for you people. Let me play the video so that you will know that for them to be blaming our PM, saying that PM is sponsoring terrorism. Let me show you this terrorist group that the world should always listen to. Listen to the video.
Omo, the video you are watching here, this video that you are watching, it's a video of bandits celebrating their Eid, like celebrating their Salah. They released this video. Bandits releases video of them celebrating their Eid in Zamfara State.
Are you seeing their number?
Nigeria is a cruise. Now, pay attention because this is where the news gets very interesting. This place, this community is it is just 30 minutes or 40 minutes away from Gusau, where you have the NAF base, the military base, the police base, and the DSS. All these bases, you have them in Gusau, just 30 or 40 minutes away from where this video was released. Nigeria is a cruise. We are a cruise, gradually becoming a bandit nation. Check the audacity for me alone. The audacity for them to release this video tells you a lot that nothing will happen. The audacity alone is a slap to this government. It's a slap to us as a nation. It's a slap to Nigeria as a nation that Bandit will release video without even considering, oh, we're gonna be tracked, we can be tracked, we can be no, they're not even checking about that one because they know that nobody is going to come after them. Just imagine, check, release video, them celebrating their Eid. I think if the North is ready to end, banditry will end. That's the truth. If the North is ready to end banditry, but because this is just almost a full community, full community. This is just one. Like, what is the difference between this one and just this is just one community?
My people, have you heard it? Yes, Arinze. You people should mind how you go. I have heard it. I won't mention the state as you said it. You said, yes, the state of Biafra land are sympathizing with our PM. I pray that Chukwu Okike Abiama will give him victory. He said, thank you. But as you are here, you are hearing everything. Our lawyers are all hands on deck, but nothing mega. At least, Fadi said, Akpol for questioning. Fair release go mad enough. Say Nafaka get question PM further. Hello, Anthony Meji. Thank you so much for joining. My people, we will keep showing the world this type of video for them to know and understand, but they all know, the world know, that these are the people they brought to buy us because of our oil and gas and because they want to Islamize. All the agendas are no longer hidden. The world knows, but in the Waketa adekuzi ezioku because of their personal interest. So Biafra personal interest, but that on 2nd of December, after the declaration, una fafuzi anke tol biati, because nandi uwage bunye ba anye ngwagha. Any country get recognized ya ega na ebunye anye ngwagha. Faga funke tol biati. PM ifeni na adichago set. It's just the pronouncement which any of these ministers will do. You people saw the COS, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, where she was roaring like a lion. My powerful woman of substance. Ndizu mana anyinwa jifa. They know that we are the ones. Yes, Nigeria is a terrorist country according to Benjamin Uche. That is why Nigeria government will not go after them. No, they are the ones sponsoring them. They bring them. They are the ones that bring them from their own country and promise them that the soldiers will cover them. That's why I played the T.Y. Danjuma. T.Y. Danjuma said they collude. They cover them. They collude. That if we don't defend ourselves, we will die one by one. That's what T.Y. Danjuma said. Because I played the T.Y. Danjuma video after this one. You know? He said that they collude. What we do? They are not going to stop us. So if Nigeria knows how they will go and tell international law, please cancel that.
Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral.
They are not.
They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits. They kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them.
Yes, my sister Mary said, people of Nigeria like lies than truth. Yes, cover up evil, using them against the good people. That is Nigeria for you. We are exposing them. For them to call our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist and incarcerate him for 4 years now. Now they want our PM. That shows that they don't like anything good. Southeast or Biafra land, for anybody who don't understand, our land is Biafra. They want to Islamize us. They want to retain our oil. We have given them that leeway. They never did anything with the oil. No hospital in Nigeria. Tinubu, their president, Buhari, their president, died abroad. Tinubu goes to France, where America hospital is. They all come to UK. They go to Germany for treatment. Not that oil has been with them. No infrastructure, no good roads, no schools, no electricity, no water. They have nothing. The only thing they have, you have seen them, the bandits. It was Gumi who told Nigerians to stop calling them terrorists and call them bandits. What do bandits do? The bandits terrorize the innocent.
One of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits. They kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements.
Yes.
They cover them.
Yes.
If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die.
One by one. Yes. Yes. This is very correct. And that is why our PM rose up to defend his people. I have written to Alexander Stubb, because they say we should bombard them with messages, but he replied in their language, so I cannot process it. These people, they buy us. And this man is a retired general. He is the one saying that military, that they collude with the bandits, they cover them. So how can somebody come and be fighting you with a gun, and you will be expected not to react. Eh? How can? No, my people. Nwanne m achọrọ m ka egwu afọ gụọ because of copyright. But unu fo picture our PM. I love our PM to bits. He is a child father. Onye nwere ike ịpụta si na ya ga-echedo ndị befa. You know? Na ya ga-echedo ndị befa. O nwere ife o mere anybody. If Musa knows how he will go and tell Finland or UN to cancel that piece of law, international law, they will do it. But unfortunately for them, they can't. They cannot do it. They won't do it. Benjamin Uche, he said, Nigeria is a terrorist country. That government will, but they are going after freedom fighters. Exactly. And my sister Mary said, people of Nigeria likes lies than truth. Cover up evil. Yes. And Benjamin said, sister, thanks. And translate it in Finland to English. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. But I will go because I asked him to translate it in English. My people, make no mistakes. Everything is done and nothing is left. PM has done everything. He has. And Biafra is coming. Once it is declared on the 2nd of December, that is it. Like that, my brother that said that he came from this place, what's him again? Let me look for him. Tell your people, yeah, Arize, tell them that everything is going according to plan. We are all going to be there. And the PM has submitted the letter to the president of Finland to know that we are coming. Because we are coming in peace. We are not going there to fight anybody. No, we are not. So, my people, I will love you and leave you. We are very powerful and strong people, but I will always tell you to be stronger this time. Be stronger. God that created us is a powerful God. Okay. All right. All right. I will go to Google and translate it. All right. Okay. That is on Twitter. How do I do that? If I click it, or I should copy it and go to Google for translation. Anyway, I thank you all for joining. Everybody should know that our PM was endorsed by Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that we should go and listen to him, that he is bringing a new dimension. And again, our PM never deviated. He carried on, and everything has been done. It's only the declaration. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Benjamin. Thank you. I will always come out for us to talk. This time we're supposed to be together and support one another and show Nigeria that we are strong people and unbreakable. They thought that using Russia during the time Egypt and the UK to fight us is going to be like now. No. Once a nation starts recognizing us from 3rd of December going forward, now Nigeria ga-anụ nke tọọbịati. Thank you so much for all your support, for your resilience and your steadfastness. Remain strong, my people. Nothing mega. PM is a powerful man. You all know him. And the kita ọ ga-agbapụ ndị Nigeria for well. Thank you so much and have a wonderful